A lot of people ask me, Vern, how should I structure my business? Well, there's really two fundamentals in how you structure a business: taxes and liability protection. You know, most businesses are set up as sole proprietorships. Why? Because it's easy, it's inexpensive, and it's easy. The reality is it's the absolute worst way to set up your business for taxes and for liability protection. So what we're going to do here is we're going to give you a crash course in business structuring, okay? It's going to be real quick. A corporation probably has the best tax advantages, and it has good liability protection. The advantages of a corporation is it pays its own tax, so you get lower brackets, and you get lots of deductions in a corporation that you can't take in other entities. Now the disadvantage is sometimes it's hard to get your cash out, and there's potential double taxation. But don't let that stop you from setting up a corporation, because there's a lot of ways to get around that. The next, I'm sure you've heard of an S-Corp. A subchapter S-Corp is really good for tax purposes, and it has good liability protection. The advantages are the owners pay the tax. So if you have multiple owners, you get to spread the tax liability out over all the owners. And there's really good tax deductions in a subchapter S corporation. And quite frankly, don't let anybody tell you it's hard to set up. It's easy to set up, and it's easy to get money out. The disadvantages is you don't get the separate tax bracket. Okay, have you heard of an LLC? Most people have. They're very, very popular. When you set up an LLC with either one or more than one people, there's really no tax advantages to having an LLC, but they have great liability protection. Hands down, probably the best liability protection. The advantages is the owners pay the tax. It flows out just like the subchapter S Corp. You get some good tax deductions. The disadvantage is you can still be subject to additional self-employment taxes, which is an additional 15.3%. You have to be careful about that. The best thing about an LLC is it's very, very flexible. You can elect to have your LLC taxed as a corporation or an S-Corp. So, the best of the best? I think the best of the best is to have an LLC that gives you great liability protection and have it taxed as either an S-Corp or a corporation, whatever works best for you. Now I know that's a quick overview. If you have questions, you can get them answered at ypavideos.com. My name's Vern Motor, and I am your practical advisor. I want to give you a gift for watching this video. If you enjoyed this information and would like to receive 20 free videos on business success and personal finance, I want you to visit ypavideos.com. That's ypavideos.com. I'm also going to give you the Kickstart Your Success video absolutely free. No strings attached. Go to ypavideos.com right now. And remember, here's to your success.